Hi, this is Phoenix, and I'm going to talk about a book that is going to be coming out very, very soon. The book is called The Street Kid. It's a book that has been in the making for a long time now, and it is the third book that I ever wrote, as well as the fifth book that I published. And so, as you can imagine, I'm very, very proud of this book. I honestly don't even know where to begin with describing what this book is about, with describing what I should even say about this book, because there's so much. There's so much here. I mean, when you even look at the book itself, you can see how thick it is. So I'm literally going through the pages, and you can see that it's thick. It's like an instruction manual. Um, but I'm extremely proud of it, and I think the reason why it's such a knockout in terms of size and complexity and breadth is because it was written about my, basically it's an autofiction, which is a fictionalized autobiography, and basically it is my life, but filtered through fictional elements, the fictional elements which were used to understand the self and to understand myself. And so, and the reason why I think that this book has so much breadth and depth is because my life has a lot of depth. I think that generally everybody's lives has depth, and so I'm not saying that they don't have depth, but mine has a very specific kind of depth due to some of the psychological torment I've faced, due to some of the many struggles that I've had to face. But I would say that it's exactly what was able to create this, which I'm very proud of. And so I want to show you the artwork, show you what the book looks like, and then I want to read the synopsis. And I definitely want to say that this book did not come easy, and that I'm very proud to be able to talk about it and to finally have it in print. And I'm very proud that it exists, and that it's going to exist hopefully soon in your hands. The book's going to come out in about a month, roughly, so about a month and a half, so keep an eye out. This is just to pique your interest and to let you know kind of what I'm doing and why I'm so incredibly excited about this book. So I definitely wanted to show you the artwork. So this is the cover. Hopefully you can see it okay. This is the cover, and then this is the back cover. It's a phoenix. And when I read the synopsis, you'll kind of get an idea of where I'm coming from. But the main character is Phoenix, and a lot of people that know me as Phoenix. And even though that's not my real name, that's the name that I choose to go by, and it's because of this book. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and read the synopsis. Meet Phoenix, the street kid. You're more likely to discover who Phoenix really is through his friends. The Snake Angel, the Dark Kid, Gavroche, Tyson, Maxwell, the Wolf Kid, Brian, the Black Queen, the Lion Cub, Blitz. You're more likely to uncover Phoenix's secrets through his enemy and antagonist, the bad guy. Phoenix is a real person. He exists in real life, he exists in a fictional world. He exists on the page, and he exists in your mind. He is alone in his mind, alone in the words of his saddened soul, but he seeks rebirth as fiercely as he seeks his white death, as fiercely as he allows himself to be born, to die, to reborn, to re-death. Phoenix doesn't know what is real and what is not. His brain is split between reality as it is and reality as he desperately needs it to be. Through it all, he can only see one white-hot path, a path that leads into the sun, the endlessly beautiful sunset at the edge of all eternity. All of this comes at a price. The things he must do destroy him. He must overcome his constant desire for suicide, the eventual surrender to his white death, a cold and empty space of existence that would be as sterile as the purity of intention, but as deadly as shadow. He must force himself to beat the mountain of pain. He must force himself to reach beyond the existence that he sees on the surface plane, even at the expense of his mind. He must overcome the bad guy's mental trickery and torturing wizardry to eventually disappear in the shadows of the darkening road, and to stand completely still in time as a blazing sun, and to learn the painful and harsh truth that his head is sick, confused, sickly, and misguided by phantoms of thought, mere mind chimeras. Take the journey with the street kid. Humble yourself to the labor of walking mile after mile in a thankless existence. Homeless yourself in an existential drift. Hate yourself as passionately as you love yourself, and let go of your sense of of clarity, to embrace the confusions of doubt and uncertainty. Maybe there your path will brighten and reveal itself in full blazing clarity, like a phoenix spreading his fiery wings for the first time. So again, I was so excited about talking about this book that I forgot to tell you that the title is The Street Kid. I'm sure that you saw it, and I may have mentioned it, though I'm pretty sure I didn't. But you can definitely see that it's called The Street Kid. And for now, that's about all I have. You can expect some readings that I'll be doing soon, that I'll be releasing on YouTube and the like, and on my blog, where I'll release some excerpts. But man, I'm so excited. Like, this is a book that, like I said, has been in the works for a long time, and it's finally here. It's finally come to fruition, and I really hope that you can connect with this book. I hope that you can connect with what I have to say and connect with me as an individual, as a being, as a fellow street kid. Again, this is Phoenix, and I can barely contain my excitement. This is so awesome. But again, this is Phoenix, and thank you for your time.